Today, I wanted to walk you through HubSpot Service Hub. HubSpot Service Hub is a customer service tool that allows you to manage customer interactions through tickets. The first thing I wanted to show you was just the concept of tickets themselves. So a ticket is the core object within Service Hub. It is the way that you manage different interactions. And as you see in this case, there's a customer that's having a problem with a shoe that they purchased. So as you open that ticket to see what's going on with it, you have a number of different things about it, when the ticket was created, the quick ticket description, and any activity that's happened with this ticket. You see this ticket itself was originated from an email that generated a ticket directly. I'll show you that in a second. And you also see the contact who's submitting the ticket, what company they're associated to, and any conversations that are associated with it. Good starting place. This is the kind of format of all tickets. You also see up here that you have statuses to manage what stage in the process that you're in: new, waiting on a contact from the customer, waiting on us. You can fully customize the statuses, and that drives your interactions within the ticket. I'll go back to the ticket screen so that you can see there are a couple ways to look at this, and you can also view all of your open tickets, all the unassigned tickets, and you can create views for priority of ticket and things like that. This is one way to view it. And you can also view it in more of a Kanban kind of view. Here are all the new tickets coming in. Here are all the tickets that are waiting on contact from the customer. Here are tickets that are waiting on communication from us. And then here are our closed tickets, the ones that we have completed. As I mentioned, there are a number of ways to get tickets into this support pipeline. First of which is just a very manual process. We're going to call this one software not working. I'm going to create it in the sort. Tried to load application and it's not working. And we're going to say the source is from a phone call because I want to enter it here. And we're going to say it's a medium priority and it's created today. We're going to associate this with an individual in the customer here. And we're going to associate it with Cargus because Brett works at Cargus too. So he's having a problem with an application. So you see it created a ticket. And now when you go back to that ticket pipeline, it's going to live in that new ticket pipeline. Another nice thing about this Kanban view, if you actually do something and you've now kind of moved it to another stage, you can just visually move it from one to the other. So that's one way that you can originate a ticket. The other thing you can do is actually assign a email address that creates tickets or goes into your inbox inside of HubSpot. So I'm going to say having problem with water pressure. Need to schedule a technician to come to the house. So I'll send that email, and where that goes is into a shared inbox inside of HubSpot. I'll refresh this screen so you can see it. There it is. So now you've got this email, and this email, I could respond directly to this email in the inbox. So I could say, working on it, will assign a technician shortly, and send an email response. You could manually add this to a ticket, but actually the way that we have utilized these inbound emails is that we actually created a workflow that will automatically create a ticket. So if I go back to that ticket screen, you'll see again that there was a ticket added. you'll be able to go through it that way. So you can add tickets directly to ticket pipelines as support. Here it is, having problem with water pressure. So you could initiate a ticket directly through an email address. And then, of course, you can also create a form for your website. So I'm going to say one of my favorite old school baseball players. Hitting the curve. I'll submit that. And then again, we'll go back to that ticket screen, view all the tickets, and you'll see a new ticket that was created. Right here, having trouble hitting the curveball. So you can manually create a ticket, you can send an email to create a ticket, and you can also create a web form that will submit tickets on to the customers. There are a couple ways to manage. I've shown you the tickets board that has both the list view and the Kanban view, so you can see which stage they're in. There's also the concept of this inbox, so you can kind of manage more quickly responses and see all the different open tickets within your inbox. And then you can also view it directly through a different workspace, which is a help desk workspace. That allows you to see all the open tickets, what's assigned to me, which ones are assigned to others, so on and so forth. So you have many different ways within Service Hub to manage the tickets. And then finally, if you want reporting around this, you also have the concept of reports and dashboards to help you manage the different things going on in your support pipeline. So you've got ticket totals over time here by status, by category, and by source. So you see we're getting tickets from chat, from email, from forms, via phone, and just manual creation. Lots of great stuff within here that you can use to manage your customer issues better. Really great tools for supporting your customers.